Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be sitting here in front of the camera. I know it's been such a long time. So yeah, I figured today we could just do kind of a casual chit chat get ready with me. I didn't want to jump into like a formal tutorial. It was like, hey, I've been gone for 4 months, like this is how you cut your crease. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of get ready. We can just kind of catch up, tell you where I've been, and hang out. So if you're interested in watching me get ready and hear a little life update, then just keep watching. So I'm working with a new camera lens that I got, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, but we're gonna work with it. So to start us off, I'm gonna go in with some primer, and this is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I've only used it a few times, but I really do like it. So I guess the biggest thing that kicked off this entire like me being MIA and just like crazy life things happening, a few months, maybe like 4 months now, my boyfriend and I of 2 years, who's in literally every single one of my Instagram pictures, we ended up getting engaged, which was just so super exciting. So that was just like the best day of my life. It was awesome. But because if you guys don't know, he is in the military, that kind of spurred, I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Matte High Def Foundation, by the way. That kind of spurred like a chain of events that needed to happen. So we were really busy trying to figure out our life plans because he was graduating from West Point a month later and moving to Oklahoma. So we needed to kind of come up with a plan of if I was going to go with him or if I was going to stay back in New York and continue living there near my family, because he is only in Oklahoma, would only be in Oklahoma for a very short time. About 6 months for him to complete school. So we had to make a few tough decisions right off the bat. So I tried to enjoy as much of it as possible. I was like on cloud 9, but then it was like, all right, time to get serious and like start planning stuff. So that was just crazy. That took over our lives and I was like super stressed about that and like so anxious and stuff. So long story short, I am here in Oklahoma with him and we're so excited. So that's kind of the second large event that happened, is that we moved to Oklahoma. It was a bumpy road. It wasn't necessarily the most smooth transition. We had some difficulties with our movers and stuff like that, but in the end, everything worked out. Our stuff is here. We're completely moved in now. That's also part of the reason why I didn't film a lot of videos, is because, you know, having a setup is kind of time consuming and you need space and it takes a lot of work. And so I did pre-film a few things, but I just wasn't completely satisfied with the outcome. So I really wanted to give you guys a product that I was proud of and that I thought you guys would be interested in and like good content. And I just wasn't seeing that as I was editing. You could just read it on my face. I was completely stressed and like a little bit frazzled and stuff. So I decided that we would just, you know, take a little break, get your mind right, focus on my personal life, and then we would be able to have a fresh start, kind of come back and be refocused. So yeah, those are the two main things. We got engaged and we moved. And then we got here, got settled, and 2 weeks ago, we got a dog. So it's just kind of been one thing after another. We've just been going so crazy. I already have a dog that I got her when I graduated from college. And we kind of always talked about getting another dog because we are both such dog people that was always something that was really important to us, and we knew we wanted to get another dog at some point, but I did not anticipate it happening so quickly. It kind of just fell into our laps. So if you want to see really cute puppy pictures of our new family member, Marshall, you can check out my Instagram. It's linked down below, and it actually takes you to my personal page. So yeah, we got a puppy. It's just been craziness moving across the country by ourselves, and I mean, it's just been absolute madness, but in all the best ways. I'm so happy. Things are going so well. I really can't complain about anything at all. I'm really thankful that I had the opportunity to come here with Nick. Yeah, and we've just been loving life. It's been fun. You live with your best friend. It's like something I've never experienced before. I've never lived with a boyfriend before, obviously, because I only graduated college like a year ago. And I immediately moved into my own apartment. So yeah, it's been really fun. I'm just going into my pure Soire Diaries. This is just like a nice neutral palette that I'm using, and I'm just taking this lightest shade here and setting that concealer as kind of an eye base. So I've really been focusing on doing as much wedding planning as I could. It's been really fun, but also I just keep overthinking things, and I'm like kind of annoyed that Pinterest exists now because it just gives me so many ideas. As soon as I think of something, I see something else that I just absolutely love, and I'm like, oh, I have to have that. So that part has been challenging because I'm not the most decisive person. But we do have a venue. I do have my dress. We have our bridal party and all of that, which is really, really exciting. I'm so excited about that all of our friends that we wanted are able to be kind of a part of our special day. I'm just going to take this color here, Gala, and use that as a transition shade. They're all able to be part of our special day, and that really means a lot to us. We're actually gonna have somewhat of a large bridal party, and so we're gonna have 8 bridesmaids and 8 groomsmen. And it's gonna be fun. It's all of our closest friends. My roommates from college, a friend from high school, other friends from college, so I'm just really looking forward to it. My maid of honor is gonna be my sister. Well, it is my sister. So that's really fun. I was lucky enough to be her maid of honor this summer. And we just had so much fun, you know, like during the whole planning process and stuff. She's like my best friend. So the fact that we get to do it again so soon is just awesome. So yeah, it's been really great. I've been planning a lot, and I'm very fortunate that Nick is super, super helpful and is involved and really wants to help. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. So we're actually sending out our save the dates this week because we are officially a year out. We will actually be getting married in Raleigh, North Carolina, this time next year. So I'm excited for it. I hope that means lots of like bridal tutorial looks and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna go into my Carly Bible palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna take this like purpley shade right here and go in with a little bit of that. Feeling kind of like a pinky mauve-y situation. Nothing too crazy. I kind of just want to do like a chill makeup look. But I'm in the mood to play with some pinks, hence my background. So yeah, if you guys have any good wedding planning tips, leave them down below because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, by any means. I have zero idea what I'm doing. It's quite interesting, actually. I'm going to go into this old school Too Faced Natural Matte palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Risque right here. And I'm just going to take that on the same blending brush because I really didn't put that much color. And I'm just going to kind of put that in the corner. So yeah, if you guys have any tips on wedding planning stuff, I would love to hear them. I'm actually really excited because we did already do our engagement photos and stuff like that a few months ago, and they came out beautifully. We actually used them for our save the dates. I love them so much. We had one of Nick's close family friends do our save the dates, and they're just so stunning with the pictures and everything. So I'm thinking about maybe doing like a tutorial for photos, like engagement photo tutorial because there are some lessons learned from that. I haven't done a ton of makeup for photos. I didn't have like a huge amount of experience with this. I'm gonna go into Cashmere Bunny and kind of cool that down a little bit. So I did have a few lessons learned, some things that I wish I did differently. So if you're interested in seeing a tutorial for like photography, like special events makeup, kind of stuff like that, stuff that looks good being photographed outdoors, things like that, let me know and I would be happy to do that because I think it could be really helpful. So now I'm going to go into this shade Private Party again on my finger, and I'm just going to kind of put that on my lid. Just to brighten up that matte shade a little bit. So next I'm going to take this shade, I'm going to mix Snazzy and Epic, these two darker shades on the outside, and I'm going to take that on a super fine angled definer brush, and I'm actually going to do an eyeshadow wing. I haven't done this in so long. And I laid that tape down, which will hopefully be a nice guide. So I actually wasn't getting enough color payoff with that, so I'm going to go into my Jacklyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take this color here. Don't ask me what it is, I lost the little insert. Sorry. And I'm going to try and pack that on, because that pure one just really wasn't giving me what I wanted. Oh yeah, that's better. So I think that's pretty good for now. I might finesse the eyes a little bit more in a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this tape off. So now for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is actually the brightener one. So I'm gonna mix this with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I think this is a brand new one too, so it's like, so this one I'm really just gonna keep like in the corner here. Like in the inner corners. It's like a pinkier tone. And then I'm going to actually blend that out a little bit. You guys, I'm so excited. I have so many great ideas for videos coming up, or not even like great ideas, like, because I'm not gonna act like they're original ideas. But I have so many things that I want to do coming up, and I just can't wait. I'm so excited. Like I said, I want to start a series on, you know, like bridesmaids makeup tutorials, bridal tutorials, like bridal makeup on a budget, things like that. I kind of want to create something for everyone because I know not everyone gets their makeup done and not everyone has the ability to spend millions of dollars on makeup. So I kind of wanted to do like a little series for everyone for that. And then I actually did a poll on my Instagram the other day, wondering if you guys would be interested in a new makeup series every Monday called New Makeup Mondays, and just where I test out, you know, whatever new products I have. I have in this drawer down here where I'm sitting, I have an entire drawer, like an entire Alex drawer of just new products that haven't even come out of the box yet. And they're not all like brand new to the market. Like some of them have actually been out for like forever, but I just haven't had the opportunity to try them yet. And I found like even if a product's like old, like been out for a while, like I still find like hidden gems all the time. So I'm pretty sure We're gonna start that series next week. I wanted to do it as kind of like my first like introduction back, but considering how today is Monday, that didn't really work out for me. And then with going on vacation for Labor Day coming up, I just wouldn't have time to film a new one for next week. So I think we're just gonna start that next week. We have time, we have so much makeup to play with. I'm thinking that we'll feature like 1 or 2 new products depending on how we feel. Yeah, and just like sit down, do our makeup. I'll give you my first impressions kind of thing. So every Monday we'll have new makeup to play with and you'll have an update on how I'm feeling about certain products. I don't know, I just thought it would be like a super fun way to kind of get you guys involved, and I'll even ask you on Instagram. We'll do a poll maybe Sunday nights and see like, hey, I have these 2 products, which are you interested in seeing kind of thing. So, all right, now I'm going in with my Becca Hydramist Set and Refresh Powder, and I'm just going to set my face. You guys, this is the weirdest thing. Actually, I'm not gonna use this to set my under eyes. I'm gonna set my whole face with this. So to set my under eyes, I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Contour Kit. This is not anything new or crazy. And I'm just going to set my under eyes. I don't really feel like baking today. I don't know, it's just not a day to bake. If you hear beeping, I'm so sorry. We have a fire alarm that I don't know what the hell it's doing, but it's just really loud. And I'm just gonna set my T-zone too to kind of brighten and highlight. I don't know why this foundation didn't cover that nicely on my nose. Usually it does, but that's okay. It's not as full coverage as I want, but that's fine because this is kind of an everyday makeup look. Now I'm gonna go in with my Becca Hydramist Set and Refresh Powder. This is the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life. It's a setting powder, and it does have this nice net, which I appreciate. I love powders that have that, but it feels like water when you put it on your face. Like if I take a brush and dip it in here, it feels like the brush is literally wet. It's so interesting. It does a really good job setting your makeup. I like it a lot. You just need to be careful not to use it under your under eyes because I don't know, for some reason it like oxidizes my concealer, which is really weird. All right, now I'm going to go in and bronze, and I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to go in with this Morphe M527 brush and just kind of bronze up my face. So this weekend and into next week is the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. Well, it's not VIB. This weekend was VIB Rouge, but it's like the 20% off for VIB Rouge. So you know, of course, I went a little bit insane. So, oh my God, why isn't this blending nicely? So if you want to see a haul maybe of some of the products I got, let me know down below and I would be more than happy to kind of do a little haul. Aside from that, I have so many other, I mean, I love doing haul videos, and tutorials aren't necessarily my favorite because I find it's hard for me to like sometimes like explain what I'm doing, but I do love doing hauls and first impressions. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I also have a few tutorials that I do want to do though. There are a few. I'm just going to contour with my ABH Center shade, the kind of ashier one. I do have kind of a list running of some of the stuff that I want to do a tutorial on. I got the Vault collection, the Jacklyn Hill Morphe Vault collection, and I'm thinking I want to do an eye look which with each palette. I do have all 4 of them. So I think that's gonna be one of my next videos just because they're so new and there was a little bit of controversy surrounding them. I think it would be kind of a fun one to try. I may just do 1 or 2. I don't know if I want to do all 4, to be determined still. So I'm just gonna kind of fix that contour a little bit with some powder. It's like a magic eraser. This contour is not doing good things for me. There we go. I want like a soft contour today. I don't want anything too crazy, I decided. All right, now I'm gonna go in with blush, and I'm going to go in with this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. It's really, really light, but again, I don't want anything too crazy. And I have the mini. I think that Hourglass did a really good thing with coming out with these minis, because I don't think I've ever used up a full-size blush. So now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, just to kind of let that all melt into the skin. And while that kind of all dries down, I'm actually gonna put a lip balm on because my lips have been so chapped. The weather here in Oklahoma is like ridiculously dry, and the water is so hard. Like, my hair turns yellow after one time of showering, and my skin is so dry and everything. So I'm gonna take my Lano Lips 101 ointment. This stuff has been my go-to lately. I love it. And they have like a glossy one for like nude lips and like a pinky rose color. They also make hand creams. That looks a little crazy because I have foundation on my lips. But there's like nothing more I hate than chapped lips. It irritates me so much. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, and I'm gonna go in with Charming Pink, I think. And I'm just taking that on an ABH 823 brush. I love this color for it. I'm a little bit more fair, which I am right now. I really don't have any kind of tan at all going on. So I'm gonna take this liner brush and actually just use whatever is left on it to smoke out the lower lash line just a little bit. I don't know what it's been lately. Like, I don't know if it's just that we've been so busy or like just on the run. I didn't have half my stuff with me, or what it is. I'm gonna go in with Gala on a fluffy brush and just kind of blend that out. Yeah, I don't know if we've just been like busy. I mean, I didn't of course have like all my makeup with me when we were traveling and stuff, but I really I don't wear heavy makeup anymore, and it's like very surprising. I used to be like full set of lashes, like thick eyeliner, give me the whole nine. But now I don't know. It's just so crazy how your taste changes so quickly. I'm gonna go into my Jacklyn Hill palette and take this vanilla shade. Again, don't remember what it's called. Sorry. And I'm just going to pop that on my inner corner for a nice bright inner corner. And then I am gonna put that below the brow bone as well. My eyebrows are so crazy these days because I'm trying to grow them out a little bit, but they need to be tweezed so bad. So I'm just gonna go in with my ABH Brow Wiz in Taupe and fill out my brows. And I'm not gonna make you watch this because this is literally the most boring thing and nobody cares. So I'll see you in a second. By the way, I'm taking my Benefit GimMe Brow in the shade 1. This is like a volumizing gel with like fibers in it. And I'm actually brushing my brows up. I'm not slicking them down. I'm actually making them look a little bit fluffier. I've been loving this product. Even if I don't have time to fill in my eyebrows, I will still go in and use this. So now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is like nothing new, nothing exciting here, just same old, same old. And I am actually going to apply some falsies. These are the Ardell Faux Mink Wispies in the Demi Wispies, but they're nice and fluffy. They look like mink lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these, and I'll be right back to finish off the look. So my lash glue is drying, and I threw on some mascara on my bottom lashes. So I say let's go ahead and finish off this look with some lips. So I'm gonna just wipe off my lip balm. So I'm gonna go in with this Essence lip liner in the shade in the nude 11, and I'm just gonna line my lips. And then I'm actually gonna go in with Velvet Teddy from MAC and just like blot that on. I want to use this Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active. It's like a plumping one. And this is in the shade 900. So now I'm gonna go in with my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. You gotta like really shake up this bad boy. Oh, this sweatshirt keeps like trying to choke me. Alright you guys, so this is going to conclude this chatty get ready with me. I hope you had fun and kind of enjoyed seeing some of the products that I've been liking lately and hearing a little bit of a life update. I'm so excited to be back. I feel like I've been gone for so long, which I have. And I'm just really looking forward to all the exciting videos I have planned and all the fun stuff I get to film for you guys. So if you did enjoy this video, please like my video and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.